Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Merker in his T110E3. This is the Tier 10 American tank destroyer, the non-turreted version. And this thing is the granddaddy of the T95. It is just beautiful and destructive and awesome. Anyway, so this is obviously a Tier 10 game on mines, though unfortunately because of the replay, when it was sent in, we don't have ammo loadouts, so we're just gonna assume he's obviously firing HE the entire he's gonna fire AP most of the time. We're gonna assume that he's gonna fire HE or AP most of the time and go from there. I'd like to go on a rant about how mines should never ever be seen above tier like 8s are kind of pushing it, but I won't, because I don't think that's fair to everyone who's heard it about a million times. And I have other things to be pissed about this morning. So yeah, so if you saw yesterday's game, you know I'm going to be showing older replays for a little while until we can start submitting some 19.1 replays, because of the fact that Wargaming has made it so that 19.0 replays will not run on 19.1, and because I upgraded before I realized that, I'm boned, and I can't do anything about it. So the only thing I can do is show you guys newer replays when I get them, or older replays like this one and the others you guys will be seeing over the coming next couple days. So nice shot into E75, actually tracks him in place because that hit the drive wheel, took his tracks off, and wow, it means he gets a second shot into the same E75 who didn't automatically repair his tracks and just sat there and let us shoot him twice in a row. That poor guy is got to be in pain and maybe wondering about his course in life. Though, as long as that course involves sticking his head out from behind those rocks, it's going to continue involving pain, because Merker is not going to be going anywhere anytime soon, and he's not going to be doing anything like letting them poke and prod on his allies. He's decided that with the Type 57 having being the only one left on the this place, because our two are top tier and mid tier and best wow, the most heavily armored tanks on our team are actually gonna go the medium route. Bestly is not a word, by the way, no matter how many times my brain tries to say it. So our IS-4, our top tier heavy tank, is over there. I don't know why, considering his platoon mate's in the middle and then his other platoon mate's over there. This platoon is obviously not working together. Sorry about this. For anybody who cares, I'm recording this immediately after the IS-3 game, and basically I'm going to record like 3 or 4 games all back to back, so I do not have time, unfortunately, to get nice shot into the E5 as he broke for cover. I don't have time to get any more current games, not until after the weekend, or well, maybe I might be able to get some in tomorrow morning. Nice shot into Conqueror. Did that do damage? I want to say it did damage, but we didn't actually zoom out fast enough to see if it did damage or just blew his tracks off. FE207 trying to do damage to us, but this will do damage. Oh yeah, that definitely did something. Over-angling his tank, and I just put one straight under the spaced armor and into him. Now we're gonna reload in time to do it one more time. It looks like this guy, doesn't have any repair skill on his tank, and obviously either doesn't care or didn't realize how much trouble he was actually in with us right there. That's artillery splashing off the rock. Now that we're not afraid of that, Merker is going to push around this rock. He wants to actually push in on this moss because he wants to start taking the moss out, whittling it down as soon as possible. If he's aiming at the front of the armor on the mouse, is most likely got an APCR shell loaded, or maybe a heat round, depending on what his premium type of ammo is. And he's gonna try and run right through the flat part of this turret. No, maybe. Oh, good job. Nope, that bounced. Though unfortunately for the Moss, he definitely didn't do anything either. And you saw the Jagzilla round earlier bounce off of ours as well. So this enemy team just isn't having any luck penetrating this upgrade Doom Turtle. Unfortunately though, we're not having any luck with the Jagzilla over there. You can see people shooting for our turret up here, which is technically a weak point, but not by enough that they should be thinking about shooting it. Especially at range. Yeah, it's the same place that the Jagzilla just bounced off. He was aiming for that little turret up on top, and it's not really a weak point. On the E4, it's a weak point. Weaker than the rest of his armor. On the E3, you don't really have one from the front. You're going to have to shoot into his, right here where the tracks connect to the... We're going to pause this for a sec so I can explain this. You can shoot up here where the tracks connect to the drive wheel. That was the weak spot. And of course, the lower glacis where we've already been hit. But even those weak spots aren't really like true weak spots. They're just less than the rest of his armor. It's still going to be quite difficult for the enemy to put rounds through him if they continue to try and shoot around from the front. If they get round behind him though, obviously they'll be able to plant rounds in as they want to. Just taking his tracks off, which we shoot into the Jagzilla's tracks. If we aimed further up on a superstructure, that round would have punched through and did some damage, but unfortunately either not able to see the superstructure or Merker was just eager to track him in place. Sorry. So you can put another shot into him. Either way, it didn't work out quite the way he wanted to. And he's making a dash for this other bit of rock. The Moss is not going to light him until he's already over here. And once he is here, he is able to engage the Moss without too much issue. Assuming, of course, the Moss pushes around this rock at all. Now, it seems that our IS-4 and E3 combination were pushing around that side earlier are all dead. And now the enemy are starting to mount a decent defense. And we do have to watch where we position ourselves as much as we're going to be able to shoot the Moss from here. It also means that the Skoda can shoot us in the back if he gets into the right position. E75 bouncing one off the side of us, most likely that's the save. Yep, right there. That's where that round connected. And go ahead and just aiming to punch going through the Moss. It's got to be a premium round loaded, and waits until he has the best angle. And somebody else, T-57 maybe, plugs one in as well. Yep, T-57 fires one more time, and we're gonna get the last of this guy as he jumps off the cliff and no, his observation device. Really? Okay, so backing out. He doesn't want to back out too far because he's actually. Yeah. What? 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 So we just survived a Jagzilla shot to the side because it broke our tracks off. This isn't even a Russian heavy. Like, I mean, I understand the bias of Russian heavies. It's Russian. I get it. We didn't get the kill in the Jagzilla either, which is really saddening. But he just took a Jagzilla around to the side, and all it did was break his tracks, which were already broken, by the way. So really didn't do anything. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna have to start capping here in a bit because after we kill this VK, alright, the only thing left on the team is gonna be that Skoda, which, if he wants to run and hide to pick us off, is gonna be exactly what he does. No, go around the other side of the building. Oh, looks like he's in fact going to be able to get him from here because of the fact he's tracked. Now our T-57 heavy is gonna hunt down the Skoda. Oops, sorry for that. I just punched the mic stand by accident. I'm not used to it being in the location it's in. Looks like the Object 148 tracked down the Skoda, and that is the end of the game. This thing is a beast. I wish I could get one, but I would never ever go down this line, mostly because I don't have the patience to go down the 25 AT and then the T28. T95 though and the E3 look like a lot of fun. Mastery Badge First Class Spotter, Bruiser, Shellproof, and Fireproof effect. Of course, managing to stay the steel wall. This was a great game. 4,000 damage done. Second most on the team. Which is why he doesn't get a high caliber. Or sorry, wait. It organized it more differently. So not top experience on the team. Second most, third most experience, something like that. But top damage with 5,000. How did he not get the high caliber? I guess the T57 took too many shots for him. Wow, that's really disappointing. You'd assume with 5,000 damage you get a high caliber, but no. He blocked 4,000 damage that game. I do not know if that includes... Sorry about that. If that includes the shot he took in the side or not. Or if that's just Yagzilla rounds bouncing off the front of him. So it looks like that first shot into the Conqueror did not in fact go in. It merely broke his tracks off. Okay, good to know. And yes, he bounced 4 rounds from a Yagzilla. Good lord. That was a great game. Thank you so much, Merker, for saying that in. Thank you all for watching. If you guys want to support the channel, the best way you guys can do so, in addition to sending me 19.1 gameplay, is, of course, to pull your friends in. And that was wow. I was just wow. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.